Welcome to the Professor Dur Show. It's nearly 2 p.m. here in Kenya and Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya. Hope your day was okay. Today is Wednesday. We're in July. It's very cold outside there, very cold. It's freezing, that's why I have my lights on and also for the lighting and all that. So today I want to talk about an interesting story that took place a long time ago, 20 years ago. That's why the title of my video is The Sad Story of Philomena. So Philomena was my friend when I was a young person, a young kid. So we started, the year is 1987. We were living in Langata. The people who live in Langata in Nairobi, it's a place with, those days used to be mansionettes. But these days it's changing. Langata is changing. We have so many flats all over. But those days, it was an estate called Mugoya. So in Mugoya, we had mansionette houses. These are 4-bedroom houses it's called guest wing, or those days used to call them servant quarter. But these days they talk of guest wing. So it is a 4-bedroom house, a mansionette. A mansionette is 2 floors, ground floor and first floor. And then there's the guest wing, which used to call servant quarter back in the day. Then, so it's a mansionette. It's Mugoya Estate. It's in the 80s, 87. You know, now those days there's no internet, but TVs and radio, one station. We used to have only one station those days. It's called Kenya. It was used to be called Voice of Kenya. Now it's Kenya KBC, Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. Now it's those days used to be called VOK, Voice of Kenya. These days it's called KBC, Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. But these days we have so many TV stations. I don't even, they're nearly 30. So it's 1987, one TV station, one radio station, the same called KBC. Okay, there were several of those of vernacular, but the main one was Kenya, was KBC. I don't know how that came to turn, whereby the TV station now is called KBC, and the radio stations used to be called KBC back in the 80s. So I digress. So now it's in the 80s. We're in Mugoya Estate living. I'm 10 years old. Our neighbor, we used to have neighbors, they were Somalis, and then they shifted. Then a new family comes in, a father, a mother, and their 2 children, a son and a daughter. The daughter is my age, the son is much young, I think 7 or 8 years. The daughter is 10 years, that time was 10 years. It's 1987, remember that. So now, the girl, we get to know each other. She was tall, slim, brown, and very curly hair, very long curly hair. So one thing about that girl, I came to know her name. She was called Philomena. Now Philomena was bubbly, friendly, and always happy. But one thing she had was a bicycle. So everyone in the estate wanted to ride a bicycle. Now these are the 80s. Getting things like bicycles from your parents is difficult. You have to borrow bikes from people. But now she had a bicycle. Everyone is riding the estate. She's popular. So we get to know each other. That's 1987. We were in standard 3. We had 2 dogs. We had puppies. They were growing. So she used to like to play with our dogs, puppies. Then me, I would ride her bicycle. Even the other people in the estate would ride her bicycle. So now, we continue like that. Primary school, 87, 88, 89, 90, 92. She joins primary. She's in standard 8. Those days used to have 844. These days the system has changed. CBC, I don't know, 7, 6, what. Those days the system used to be 8 years of primary, 4 years of secondary, and 4 years of university or college if you make it. If you don't make it for university, go for tertiary college. 2 years. You do a diploma, whatever you want to learn, it's up to you. So now standard 8 is good. You're having KCPE. That's the national exam for primary school, so that you make it to secondary school. It's a tough exam. We continue studying. She's still my friend. So she was also good in sports. I remember she was very good in 400 meters. She would represent our school. Even me, I was very good in sprint. But now when I went to compete in those inter-primary schools, that's when I knew I was the slowest person in the area. I was always coming number last. But in the school, I was always fast. She was also fast in 400 meters. So that is primary school. So remember, she's now very good in sports, athletics. We do a KCPE. I don't know, I score good marks over 400. Even as she scores good marks. So as she goes to a boarding school, a girls' school, me I go to a boys' school, a day scholar. But now when we're in high school, we meet, we continue teenage years. You have friends, you try out new things, you just get to know many people. And I remember an incident whereby, I don't know, her father had left the wardrobe where they used to put liquor. Her father used to drink these whiskeys. So I don't know how she smuggled the whiskey and brought it out and for me to taste, and also with two of my friends. I'm telling you, in the evening, when our parents found out that we were taking some whiskey, we were given serious caning. So those were, and she was just, that time she's in high school, she's very, we are just high school, we are teenagers, crazy things, nothing unusual. As she's continuing their studies, she's in a girls' school boarding. When she comes during holiday, we meet up, we talk. It was like more of a platonic relationship, like she's just my friend. I tell her about my issues, she tells me about her issues. We're in high school. Like that incident of tasting the whiskey and getting caned. It's normal. Teenagers go through that. So we're in high school now. This is early 90s. Now we're in early 90s, 93, from 1, 94, from 2, 95, from 3, 96, from 4. We are now finishing high school. Now we are happy. Me, I'm also happy. I'm finishing high school. I want to go join university. I'm hoping to do a medical course, but my grades are poor. I'm scoring some D's here, and I'm expecting to go and do a medical course. Now you have to please your parents. You have to psych them that you're going to do well. She's telling me she wants to become a lawyer. She wants to do law. But as she's doing well, because she's scoring B pluses, she's doing well in English. She's also in her drama club. Me in my high school, I'm in geography club. Geography club. I love geography, traveling. You get a time to travel to far away places. You go to, I don't know, to the Rift Valley to see things. Her, she's in debating club. She's visiting schools. They debate. This is high school. When you are in a girls' only school, her, Philomena, and you get to go to debate, you go to meet boys outside there in other schools, you interact. So it's good. Me, I'm in geography. But see, now the good news, me, I'm in a day school. I don't have to worry about, because over the weekend I can interact with girls of my age. So it's good. We are teenagers. Now we are finishing, this is 1996, we are finishing schools, remember. We finish KCSE, I score a C plus. Her, she scores a B grade. So me, I go to a university, private one, because public, yes, C plus is the cutoff point, but getting public competition is steep, so the cutout is just B. So Philomena is able to go to study something, I don't know, sociology or something. She doesn't qualify for law. I don't qualify for medicine. Obviously, I scored a C plus. I go and study to become a teacher. A B.Ed in a private school, private university to become a teacher. Her, she goes to study some sociology, which is in those areas, hoping to finish and do some social work. This is now, the year is when 1997. I'm in a private university school. Her, she's in a public school, public university. It's first year. When you are in a private university, there's not much. You are a boarder, there is not much. But in public university now, Philomena is real. Now there, public universities in the 90s in Kenya were crazy. Now people meet all kinds of characters. People who drink, people who smoke, who sell drugs. Now there, she unfortunately, now she gets mixed up with some crazy young girls who are living large. They are being driven in big cars. During the weekend, they have dropped them picked from school and dropped back in school, in their hostels, the following Monday or Sunday in big cars. Fuel gasoline, you know what a fuel gasoline is? A Pajero. You know that time Pajeros are big, Prados. So many big cars. You understand? So now how she wants that. Her family is middle class, they don't give her so much money, but now she wants that life. So when we meet now, she's changing. Even though she changes, she's dressing scantily, short dresses. Even she was having issues with her mother. The way she's dressing, short, she starts piercing her ears. One piercing ring, a wrong, it's called what? One piercing. She had earring piercing for the earrings, but now she starts adding many on her earlobes. On the nose, she puts a piercing for a nose ring. You know those way girls, young girls behave. Eh? No, it starts to have a tattoo here and there. I'm wondering, this girl is changing in my face. And she's beginning to have weird behaviors. At that time at university, we drink. Me, I drink. I was drinking that time. These days, I don't drink. I tell my students I don't drink. But that time, you take normal beer. But now, how she's taking some hard stuff. And even she's not even attending class. So I want to find out from her what is really going on. Then, okay, I think today I'll stop there. That's episode 1. Join me for episode 2, the sad story of Philomena. I'll find out now when I was talking to her what was really going on in her life. She came and told me what was really going on. So for the episode 2, just hope you catch me on my channel. Gwaheri ya kuonana, gwaheri.